Hello, hello! Pizza Pax here, and we're back with our 5th pre-release kit for Guilds of Ravnica. This is an Izzet kit. Is it? It is. So let's see what we get. I am doing these as though I were actually at a pre-release. This is more or less the methods that I would take, and genuinely the decks that I would build. So let's see what we have for Izzet. Inspiration, Experimentation, Innovation. So the last couple have been pretty tough. Look at that beautiful Izzet themed die. Not sure if we can get it to focus. Have the little Izzet Guild symbol there. It's a little blurry, but add that to the collection. Let's see what we get. Ooh, Expansion Explosion. This is going to be a fun one. I can already tell. Token with our code on the back. Divider. Let's see what's in our seeded pack. Now, I do tend towards the Spells Matter decks with Izzet decks, so we've got our lovely Expansion Explosion. Izzet Locket, Crackling Drake. Now these are a little warped. Not sure why that is, but Crackling Drake, very solid for sealed. Electrostatic Field, very nice. Looks like we're going to be going into a Spells Matter strategy here. So we've got our Electrostatic Field, Murmuring Mystic. Absolutely fantastic and sealed. Along with a Goblin Electromancer. Mesmerist, not really what we want. Wishcoin Crab could actually see play in this, though. Muse Drake. Man the Storm. You can see these are a little warped from the foil. Piston Fist Cyclops, which is a little better than it looks. Maximize Altitude, very nice. Maximize Velocity, also nice. Fearless Halberder is very meh, and then we have an Izzet Guildgate. Now let's pull back for the rest of our cards. I don't know why this is so washed out. Bring the light over a little bit. Yeah, that's a little better. Alright, pack 1. Probably building Spells Matter here. Alright, Unexplained Disappearance. Cosmotronic Wave, very nice. These are all warped for some reason. I wonder if they just got twisted in the shipping or something. Sworn Companions, Crushing Canopy, Barrier of Bones, Blade Instructor, which is just a very solid card. Sonic Assault, that's what we want to see. Golgari Locket, probably not playing that. Another Command the Storm. Mephitic Vapors, which is just very strong. We may splash black just for that, actually. Justice Strike. Solid piece of removal. Glowspore Shaman, Sunholm Stalwart. Another Venerated Loxodon. Okay, and an Izzet Guildgate. It's nice to get a second one of those. And an Insect Token. Alright. Pack number 2. We have Foraging Sergeant, and District Guard, Leapfrog, which plays into the Spells Matter theme, Crawl Foragers, Burglar Rat, Pitiless Gorgon, Hammer Dropper, Artful Takedown. That's the kind of stuff we want to see. Samala Woodshaper, Hypothesizzle, also great for the Spells Matter. Lava Coil, nice. Oh, wrong stack. Lava Coil is one of the primo pieces of removal in this set. Night Veil Predator, Fresh Contraband, Erratic Cyclops. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is that spell's converted mana cost. Very much what we're looking for here. And Boros Guildgate. Elf Knight. Alright, pack 3. So we are definitely going a Spellslinger strategy here. Hunted Witness. Vidalcan Mesmerist. Fearless Halberder. Vicious Rumors. Generous Stray. Centaur Peacemaker. Just put that with the green, because we're probably not playing green here. Whisper Agent. Cunning Sphere, very nice. Great piece of removal. Erstwhile Trooper, put that with the green. Maniacal Rage. Invert and Invent. That's a good one. Necrotic Wound. Goblin Banneret. Experimental Frenzy, alright. Selesnya Guildgate, probably not playing that. Soldier. I like where this is going. Alright, Vidalcan Mesmerist. Ornery Goblin. Okay. Skyline Scout. Crushing Canopy. Barrier of Bones. Dimir Locket. Luminous Bonds. Candlelight Vigil. Piston Fist Cyclops. Pitiless Gorgon. Beam Splitter Mage. Right. Discovery and Dispersal is possible to play even if you're not running black. City Watch Sphinx and Thief of Sanity. Okay, we're probably going Grixis. Selesnya Guildgate and an Angel Token. I can almost assure you that we're going Grixis. Thief of Sanity is just amazing. And sealed Dazzling Lights, very nice. Fire Urchin, more into the spells matter kind of idea. The Dev Guard, or Guardian, Portcullis Vine, never happened. Ishclaw Recluse, Spinal, Centipede, Deadweight, Undercity Uprising, which we'll put that with our green because we're probably not playing that. Demotion, Sprouting Renewal, Wand of Vertebrae, might actually play that since we're likely running the Experimental Frenzy, and we have Shroud the Silencer, very nice. Golgari Guildgate and a Boros Guildgate with a Bird Illusion. Okay, so we're certainly not playing green. Like, green just does not fit into the strategy that we're likely going for here, which is more of a Spellslinger strategy. Our white doesn't really fit into that either. I mean, there's a few things we may consider, but just, yeah, not where we want to be with this. Means we can drop some of the guild gates that we know we're not going to be playing. So no Boros, Selesnya Guildgate. Unfortunately, it's half the guild gates that we got. Actually, more than half. So it would have been nice if white was more in line with what we were doing here, but it's not. The Golgari Guildgate isn't really what we're looking to do either. Same with the Locket. We may consider playing the Dimir Locket. It is unfortunate that we didn't get any Dimir Guild Gates, because we got some cracked rares. We're playing Errata, or Etrata, playing Thief, probably playing Discovery Dispersal because of that. Beam Splitter's great. Pitiless isn't where we want to be. Piston Fist Cyclops is great. Invert Invent is fantastic. Whisper Agent, pretty solid. Nightveil Predator, probably not playing that, even though we are playing black. Hypothesis, great. Wood Shaper, not where we want to be. Artful Takedown, great. Hammer Dropper, not where we want to be. Alright, we're going to pull out the rest of the white and that. Okay. So we've got some interesting choices. Fire Urchin is in. Ornery Goblin out. Experimental Frenzy in. Goblin Banneret in. Maniacal Rage is a maybe. Halberder's out. Erotic Cyclops in. Lava in. Charging Sergeant is a maybe. Command the Storm is so expensive. Put that with our maybe pile. Over here. Cosmotronic Wave, very strong. Halberder is out. Velocity maybe. Command second maybe. Electrostatic Field is a definitely. So got some interesting stuff in our red. Probably going to try and minimize our black splash, just because we don't have a lot of fixing for it. Got the Dimir Locket, which means we'd have to play extra swamps. Deadweight, probably not. No. No on Barrier of Bones. Necrotic Wound is a maybe. Vicious Rumors is a maybe. Burglar Rat, probably not. Mephetic Vapors, maybe. We got 2 Barrier of Bones. It's kind of nice. So our black stuff right here, along with the Artful Takedown. Okay. For our blue, we're gonna actually start with our this stuff. I'm a little scattered on this one today. Okay, so 1. That's our 2 slot, our 1s, that's our maybes for red. Definitely playing that, maybe playing that. 4, 5, 6 over here. Maybe playing the wand. Probably not playing the mesmerist. Maybe playing the captured sphere. Yeah. We'll just keep putting stuff over there. Leapfrog. Unexplained absence. Or unexplained disappearance. Maximize altitude is a possibility. Muse Drake. Grab. Probably not playing the mesmerist. Definitely playing the mystic. Let's see, takedown. Vapors, that. Wound. Discovery, we're always playing at least as a 2-drop. Yeah, we don't need the 1-drop black cards. They're not going to do that much for us. Thief of Sanity, we are absolutely playing. Etrata, we are absolutely playing. Okay, Barging Sergeant, very good. Absolutely playing Lava Claw. Erotic Cyclops. Goblin Banneret. That. Fire Urchin. Okay, so how many creatures do we have? We only need about 10 creatures, realistically. No, we still got all this. Sonic Assault. Fist and Fist. Number 2. Electromancer is great. Crackling Drake is fantastic. Probably go ahead and drop the Muse Drake and the Wishcoin Crab, since we're already pretty heavy on our 4 drops. Expansion Explosion, we're definitely playing. Hypothesis, we're probably playing. Whisper Agent, we're probably playing. Invert Invent. Yeah, we're playing that too. Then we're considering Maximize Velocity. Maniacal Rage, we're probably not playing. To Command the Storm are really high-end removal spells. Okay. So, where are we at count-wise? Oh, probably move the lockets over. 3 drops. Okay, so creatures. We've got 2, 6, 11, 16, 17 creatures. It's a lot of creatures for Spellslinger, too. Let's see. And all of these are just so good, too. Probably drop the agent. Yeah, it's got Surveil, but it doesn't really do all that much for us. Let's see. Probably don't need the Command the Storms. Barging Sergeant is good. But we don't really need it to be in here. Yeah. City Watch Sphinx is just too good not to play. Let's see, so that's 12, 14 creatures at this point. Probably will want to cut one more. But what we've got is just so good. Thief of Sanity is busted. Esrata is absolutely broken. Like, it just wins games on its own. Erratic Cyclops is fantastic. Especially with Invert Invent. So we're at 14. That means we can have 9 unless we cut something like Goblin Banneret. Yeah, Fire Urchin's okay. Yeah, I think we can trim Fire Urchin. Leapfrog is fantastic, but I think we can actually trim that too. That gets us down to 12. There's a space for 11 non-creature spells. Because basically we're trying to get to this 4-drop slot as fast as possible. Dazzling Lights helps us get through things. Wand of Vertebrae pairs with our Experimental Frenzy and also lets us shuffle our high impact cards back in. Maximize altitude and maximize velocity are both really good, along with our Piston Fist Cyclops. Same for those, so that's 7. Where are we at as far as... Well, Mephetic Vapors we can worry about out of the sideboard. It's good, but it's not that good. Let's see, we have 7, 10, 17 non-creature spells. We need to cut that by a lot. We probably trim the Izzet Locket, although we are pretty heavily focused on getting to 4. Cosmotronic Wave is great, but I think we can be doing better things with 4 mana. Capture Sphere, one of the best pieces of removal in the set. Hypothesizzle is great for powering our stuff. The Expansion Explosion is just a maker on its own. So those are definite. Artful Takedown is super strong. Let's see, we have 10, 12. So we have space for 11 cards. 6, 8, 11, 15. We need 4 cuts. I think we can actually cut the Goblin Banneret. Good, but like, early on, we really want to be setting up for other things. Lava Coil is amazing. Unexplained Disappearance is amazing. Takedown, Experimental. Like our goal is to like really rush through our stuff and then get to an Experimental Frenzy where we can play off the top. Let's see. And Electromancer makes us so turn 3 we can easily double spell. Sonic Assault is fantastic. Start. It's just discarding a card. Okay. Oh, this is actually really tough. Cyclops is off CMT, right? Yeah, it's off CMC. Beam Splitter Mage lets us copy stuff. Targets only at if you roll one or more creatures that it could target. Choose one of those creatures, copy that, copy the chosen creature. So that pairs well with our maximize velocity and maximize velocity, maximize altitude. Even goes well with our dazzling lights. Because we could surveil and then surveil some more. We could use that during our opponent's end step or during our opponent's turn to surveil 4. We could even use it along with Unexplained Disappearance to save our own stuff. Let's see. 4, 7, 10. We're still at 15. I think we can probably drop velocity. Explain disappearance. I think we're going to take more of a tempo-y route than Capture Sphere allows. So, dropping Capture Sphere, Mystic plays into things. Thief of Sanity, we can potentially play our opponent's spells too. Mirror Locket accelerates us into 4. Invert and Vent just with Erratic Cyclops is ridiculous. Make sure we can even put that there. And it seeks out our big finishers. Expansion, Explosion, Sizzle. So I'll take that. I think we actually dropped the maximize altitude. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. This is really tough. We're at 11 up here, which means we have space for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need one more cut. This is really hard. Dazzling Lights does so much to get us moving early on because it's our Surveil 2. I think it ends up being... I think it ends up being the Locket, actually. Well, does it? Yeah, I think it has to be the Locket. No. Locket makes sense. Actually, do we just run 16 lands? Actually, we may just play 16 lands here. Yeah, that makes sense. Our curve is a little high. Well, Armoring Mystic. Distant Fist is so good. Thief of Sanity is busted. Electrostatic Field slows down the enemy and gives us a lot of incidental damage. Beam Splitter copies our stuff. Maximize altitude, it's repeatable. Yeah, I think this is just where we go. Accelerating into 4 is important. Yeah. I mean, if I have to make the cut, it's maximize altitude. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got all these other things. Yeah, that's it. This is where I would go with this. This is super tough. The deck we end up with is 2 Izzet Guild Gates, 15 other lands. We figure out the split. However, Beam Splitter Mage, Electrostatic Field, Goblin Electromancer, 2 Piston Fist Cyclops, Thief of Sanity, Murmuring Mystic, Atrata the Silencer, Erratic Cyclops, Crackling Drake, City Watch Sphinx. And then for non-creature spells, we have Dazzling Lights, Wand of Vertebrae, Invert and Invent, Unexplained Disappearance, Discovery and Dispersal, which is both card advantage and a potential removal spell, Lava Coil, Sonic Assault, Demir Locket, Artful Takedown, Experimental Frenzy, Hypothesizal, and Expansion Explosion, which is just such a good card. Like, even if you're just like doming your opponent for like 3 or 4 late game, drawing some cards, and it's so good. So this is what I ended up with. Let me know in the comments what you would have gone with here. Really tough making cuts, especially when the card quality is this high. So thank you for joining me on this adventure in the Guilds of Ravnica. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to, it's the best way to help out the channel in a non-monetary fashion. If you'd like to also help out the channel in a monetary fashion, apologies, I am losing my voice right now. We have a Patreon and the About page. It is, yeah, it gives you access to some really cool stuff, like our members-only Discord, and a whole bunch of other things, like shoutouts at the end of videos. So take a look at it if that interests you. If not, that's cool too. But as always, stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.